Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 574. In Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson, riding shotgun tonight, Jim Wurgis and Ben Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Rabeans Raycroft. On the other end of town, Rob Fiasco.
If you're listening to this in the future, right around April 2076, we should be around episode 3174. So, cool. Hope we're doing well, and we've got plenty more episodes. I just want to tease this one coming out in April 2125. It's episode 5722. It's our first one on Mars. So hope you stick around and make sure you like and subscribe and follow us so that we can notify your great grandkids. Okay, thanks.
Once again, like all these episodes, this makes sense if you listen, but you have to listen. So please do. It'll make you tang off. I swear to God. Here's 574. Enjoy. Oh my God, it's a full house tonight.
Hi, boys.
Oh, damn.
Hi, boys.
Hello, boys.
I feel like, you know, when they do like hip hop studio videos and stuff, and everybody's got an entourage. That's what I feel like, because it's Jim and Ben kind of just in the back. Are you my hip hop entourage?
What?
Turn the bass up in the headphones.
What? In the butt.
You gonna do it in the butt?
Jesus. Anyway, this is gonna be a shit show, isn't it? All right. What's up, boys? I wasn't sure if Ray was going to be here or not tonight.
I made it back. There were some flight challenges, but I made it.
All right. I didn't
know he was leaving, to be honest.
Well, yeah, you didn't sign the waiver, so.
I forgot to say I was leaving. I had intended to, and then I got distracted by something on the last time we recorded, and then
you get your time off.
I remembered the next day.
That's all right. We already made fun of you in the last episode.
Yeah, there was no approvals here. It was no call, no show.
Oh, well,
we'll take it up with HR.
You'll get your official reprimand via email.
Yep, I'm on PIP now.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're that organized at all, or give a fuck. I don't know how to start a show with this many people anymore. It's uncomfortable.
Introduce them all. Oh wait, you already did.
I did.
Good job. Good job in the introduction. You nailed it.
We're all full of wings and
nice.
Full of quick draw wins.
That was the Oh yeah, you won a lot of money.
Hundreds of dollars were won tonight.
We won tens of dollars.
We spent it all on the one pitcher of IPA we got by accident.
Yeah. So okay,
what was it?
By accident. Yeah, right.
IPA.
You wasted.
Nobody knows.
They should know me down here, right? Down there. So I walk in, pitcher. Yep. And I always just say anyway, yep, blue. And it shows up, and I'm like, that's dark. I was the first one down there, so I'm like, all right, I'll pour one. That's that's dark. It's definitely not blue. Okay. So pitcher IPA at first that I didn't order. So that's fine. Paid for it. Didn't order it though.
Oh, well.
I mean, we drank it, so I'll pay for it. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's a win some, lose some situation.
I blended mine with blue. It was nice.
Yeah, you did.
It was like a Taco Bell kind of situation, huh?
Yeah, it was a nice opaque IPA / blue.
Like doing the suicides on the fountain drinks.
Yeah.
Where you just everything. Yeah. Why'd they call those suicides? Is that like really? It's that bad that you want to kill yourself? It's not.
Yeah, I think that was exaggerated a bit.
Yeah, it's not that.
I think whoever came up with its concept of how bad things could get was maybe underrated.
They'd understand.
Yeah, slightly skewed. Like, this is the worst it could ever get when you mix Coca-Cola with Dr. Pepper. No.
Yep.
God forbid you put a splash of orange in there. Baja Blast? Might make me want to kill myself.
No, opposite.
Oh, I can't
Baja Blast is what takes away the suicide.
I can't do the Baja Blast.
It can only be from Taco Bell, though. If you buy it in the little 16-ounce bottles, it's just not the same.
It's only fountain.
Yes. Fountain is the best.
Are you guys Baja Blast fans? Am I the minority here?
I think so.
I'm not a soda drinker,
the
so
hard Baja
I am
Blast?
anti all sodas.
Yeah, but have you ever had it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm
I've
very
had a soda.
rarely a soda drinker, but if I go to Taco Bell, I'm getting Baja Blast.
No.
You have to.
I'm good for, I don't drink a lot of, I'm calling it pop. Fuck you guys and your soda, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't know what soda was this whole time until you said that.
Yeah, I'm good for like 1 or 2 a week. That's about it. Like I don't drink it a lot. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, maybe a month for me.
Yeah. 1 or 2 a week, depending on where I end up for lunch.
I'll have a couple.
I get a Jack and Coke on an airplane.
That's your only soda consumption? Pop, sorry.
Oh my god.
I said
It's
it.
leaking in. It's an aristocratic language.
Nope.
It's working.
My airplane drink has become just 2 of the little Buffalo Trace bottles and no ice.
On an
Just give me
airplane.
those in a little cup and yeah,
This
on
guy
an
can
airplane.
afford
You
IPAs.
bring those with you.
No, you buy them on the plane.
Do you
Oh,
boof-
It's like-
whoa.
Then you
Do
go
you
to the bathroom.
It's
and
like
go,
14. It's $14 for 2 of them on Spirit Flight.
is that Buffalo Trace? Because you
We're off to a solid start. How long do we have to have week in review? What happened? What did you guys do this week?
Jim came into town.
Wait, what?
That happened.
Yeah, did you know?
Oh, Jesus.
That happened. I'm here in your beautiful country. I love what you've done with the place.
Yeah, isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's
Nailed
great.
it.
It's great. It's great. So I'll be leaving soon. But whatever.
Good.
Hey.
You're out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's good.
I'm waiting. We're all
Glad
trapped.
you did.
We're all trapped in this little room, and I had the wings, and I've got one brewing,
Oh.
so I'm just waiting.
Oh, excellent.
If you just see me turn around with a grin, you'll know what happened.
Everything was cool. No problems with the travel. That whole, TSA thing was overblown. I don't think anyone had any problems. It was awesome. And everything was good.
Was that your experience with travel as well, Ray?
At O'Hare, yeah, O'Hare was fantastic. Maybe 5 minutes total.
Well, that was after they were getting paid again, so that doesn't count.
Oh, well.
IAH last Wednesday, however, the media was underselling how bad it was because we split up. I got in the bag drop line and Laura got in the TSA line, and I spent 2.5 hours in the bag drop line just waiting to check our bags. And she spent 2.5 hours in the TSA line, and we still had to spend another 35 minutes in the security line, and that was after they told us that the TSA working dogs could not handle a service dog going by them, so they sent us to a shorter security line.
Jesus.
Else we probably would not have made our 6 a.m. flight that we got to the airport at 2 a.m. for.
Yeah, that's... okay, I don't even want to get into that. But I was like, what do you even do in that case? Like, you show 4 hours early. It's like, nope, should have been 5. What? Like, what's the standard? 2 hours? Normally, they say?
They even held the flight for 15, 20 minutes past the time the doors were supposed to close, and it was still maybe 55, 60% full.
But it was just IAH. Everywhere else that you ran into was fine.
Yep.
Well, Atlanta was supposed to have some problems, but we flew. When you come in international to Atlanta, they have a whole separate TSA security area for international arrivals, and everybody there is making connections. So it might be that they staffed that area better than people getting to the airport. So I don't know. It was cool for us. There was really no lines, and it was all good. But who knows?
You ever see anyone get arrested at the airport before? It seems like they arrest a lot of people at the airport.
I didn't.
Seems like that's where they know. That's where they know you're gonna be.
I didn't see anyone getting arrested. I didn't get arrested.
That's why, at any time ever.
Oh
No, not this time specifically.
I don't remember ever seeing that happen before.
I just saw there was a big crypto ring that got exposed or whatever, and they arrested a bunch of people, and they were all at airports.
when they were getting away. That's good. They got them right in time.
Right.
Huh. They're all on different dates.
I'm like, I feel I have, but it had nothing to do with
Different
flights.
airports.
It was like somebody selling drugs in the bathroom or something. That's
No, I mean, we watched the shows about the border patrol at the airports in different countries and stuff. And I don't know. No, in person, we've never witnessed anyone getting arrested.
well, I'll go to the airport with you next time, and
Yeah, we'll be all right.
What about
it'll be my
anyone?
time.
Anyone ever been thrown off of a flight that you've been on?
No, I got nothing. Sorry.
No Asian doctor has ever been beat up on your flight.
Oh, the only thing I had happen, not that is completely not related to anyone getting in trouble, but when we landed in Cancun last month, flying back from Mexico City, we were about to land. I mean, we were pretty close to the ground. And all of a sudden, the plane like took off at full power. And it was like, what the hell's going on? Everyone's like pushed back in their seats and like super quiet, like freaking out a little.
They're just buzzing the tower.
Yeah. And the guy's like, don't worry. No te preocupes. It's completamente normal. I was like, that was not completely normal. And then we circled for another 15 minutes and then landed. So who knows what that could have been.
It's like a fighter jet missing the deck of a carrier. It's like, nope, got to come around again.
It was kind of like that. We didn't crash or anything, so it was all good.
I had one flying in from Maryland Death Fest, flying into Buffalo, and after I landed, like we parked further away, and all of a sudden there were like cops and stuff coming in the back, and apparently there was like some kind of bomb scare or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Huh. But like nobody knew, so it was at least controlled. The panic was controlled at least at that point.
Yeah.
Because if it goes off, why panic you? You're just going to be dead.
That's right.
No sense of getting you panicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand.
I haven't had the bomb issue on a flight, but we did go to the Surgical History Museum in Chicago on Monday, and when we were walking up to it, I didn't realize this, but it's right next door to the Polish Embassy. And as we were walking up, there were all these police units out there with dogs and everything. And we went to pay at the museum. The girl goes, just to let you know, a bomb threat was called into the Polish Embassy. They say there's not really a threat, but if they come back and let me know that changes, I'll run through the museum and grab y'all and get y'all out of here before anything happens. So that was the closest I've ever come.
Was there a discount at least? Hey, you may die, so it's half price today.
No, full price.
Oh, all right. Well, that's how you can tell it's not serious, I guess. Although if you died in it, once again, why would they charge you half price? They're going to get you full price, then you're dead.
There would have been plenty of surgical tools to help with whatever wounds you would have had.
Right. Yeah.
It's true.
All right. Just nobody to... Anyway, no, it's good.
I watched the Artemis II take off today, and I'll be honest, I had a little Challenger PTSD.
Oh, really?
Which I didn't realize was something that I held deep inside.
Yeah, because there's been dozens of successful launches since then, but that was the... Was that the last one that you actively watched, though?
God, that was 23 years ago.
No,
that was 1986.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of Columbia.
It's 40 years ago.
40 years ago. So, I don't know. I've watched some, but this one, I don't know. I think because it had more eyes on it, maybe, than other launches.
Maybe. But that was the thing, man. When they'd send a shuttle up, it was like always a huge deal. And then it just got to be like, oh, we sent it up. Oh, there was a launch today. Oh, okay. Like it was just common. Right. It didn't even make news anymore. But yeah, this one's a little bit different. I thought they were going to land, bring back aliens, or find that Nazi base on the dark side.
Maybe.
That's where
Space
Hitler lives.
Yeah.
There's still a ways away.
Cranking.
You do not want Space Hitler back here.
So a ways away from what? From finding the Nazi base?
They're traveling at like 18,000 miles an hour, and I think they were 242,000 miles away from the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's like 13 hours or something to get to the moon.
Yeah, I don't remember
based on that math. So, and they're just doing a pass by, I guess. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I
guess I don't understand like why. I don't know. Just landed already.
Just want to make sure they need to make sure it's still there.
Oh,
what do you mean go there again?
Just go there again
the first time.
They don't want to land there and it's all cheese.
I know. That's
clearly cheese.
They don't have
they're making sure that flag that they put up there is still there.
Oh, is that what it is? They got to go back for what's his name, 6 iron. See, we learned that a couple weeks ago.
I sure didn't. I forgot it already.
Yeah.
Now with the gas prices being so high, they should do like how much it costs per mile to get to the moon.
Yeah,
yes.
I think that would be cute
because they're running up there on 87 octane.
Yeah, it's on unleaded.
Yeah, it's just different.
I think that'd be good.
10% ethanol.
You think your commute sucks? Look at these guys.
13 days to get there. Jesus.
You got a Hemi in that bed? Was that a Cummins?
Oh, kind of mileage.
It's a diesel in there.
Diesel's worse right now.
I would imagine. We weren't wasting it all going to space with it.
Yeah, that's true.
All these kerosene.
That diesel jet fuel.
No, to me, it's just like They're using the same basic rocket technology to get there that they did 50 whatever years ago.
Yeah.
We got nothing better. It's just weird.
Not a lot of advancements in propulsion,
you've
I guess.
seen how bad, we've all lived through Windows 95. We all think that 30 years before that, they had the technology to get to the moon, something we've never done since. I'm
still using Windows 95 shell on my computer, and it looks like that.
Yeah, that's for Minesweeper.
I don't want to. I don't know.
It's only the sweeper skin.
We absolutely could have gone to the moon on the same technology that Pokemon Blue ran on the original Game Boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could fly the Apollo missions with our iPhones.
Yeah, I think they're actually more powerful. If somebody did a thing on that, it was I think it topped out around the.
Taking my
it wasn't
iPhone
even
to the moon.
smartphones. Yeah, it wasn't even smartphones. It was the computing power of the Nokia 252 was this is more than the lunar lander had. Oh, okay.
They had guts.
Pure grit.
Tenacity.
Yeah, they had a high compute level.
Yeah, well, that's what we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
You really gotta want it.
I guess. But instead, we're just going to do a drive-by wave.
Yeah.
All right.
Just checking her out.
I guess I like the reasoning just to make sure it's still there. It's as good as any.
Well, that could be a good time for a transition into our segment. I know we haven't spent 30 minutes talking about our week, but we have talked about.
I didn't do 30 minutes worth of
things.
stuff this week.
There you go. Fair enough. Well, then let us dive in to the future.
Uh-oh.
You like that? Put some echo on your voice and say the future.
I might be able to do that here. Hold on. What's it like the old Conan O'Brien?
Yeah, there you go.
2000.
Yeah. In the year 2000. Oh.
Wait. Welcome to the future.
Yeah, that was the past, I guess. The year 2000 now.
Yeah, it's quite a while ago.
So we're talking about the future? What do we got in the future?
We're going to talk about the future. We're going to take a look at the next things that could happen within the next 10, 25, 50, or 100 years across a few different topics.
I'm not going to be alive for any of those.
Yeah.
Let's have some discussions. We got 4 topics. And then we've got a quiz at the end.
Okay.
This has not been tested. Hopefully it all works. But I will introduce the topic briefly, and then, Chris, you will read this short statement, and then we can discuss.
I will try my best. All right.
Let's begin. All right, the first one, artificial intelligence. So let's start with the one that's already in the room with us, AI.
Okay.
So this is within the next 10 years. What could we see? All
right. Where did first off, I'm narrating. This is not my own editorial here. Where did this information come from?
It needs to be all an echo.
The internet.
Just straight internet. Okay. Yeah. Just do the whole thing.
internet.
Whole fucking thing.
The whole rest of the show in this. Okay.
I think so.
Check your resources.
A futurist
Do your own research.
named Ray Kurzweil, inventor, author, and one of the most cited names in AI prediction, this is going to get tiring, has been saying since 1999 that AI will reach human-level intelligence by 2029. Not just playing chess. Full reasoning, creativity, problem-solving across the board. He claims an 86% accuracy rate on his past predictions. For context, in 1990, he predicted computers would beat chess champions by the year 2000. Deep Blue beat Kasparov in 1997. Okay, I'm not doing that for the whole show, but that was, I think it was worth
amazing.
doing one, right? That was good. That was good. That was my audition reel.
I like that.
That's pretty good. Yeah, so 2029, that's 3 years from now. I think we're much further away.
I want to debate human level intelligence.
Yeah, I mean, does that take into account the decline the declining rate of human intelligence in the 3 years? Because, I mean, the computers aren't going to have that far to go.
Yeah, because we could meet in the middle. Human intelligence on the decline,
That's
AI
true.
on the rise. I think that might move that target a little closer, or at least make it more 2029 attainable.
Yeah, I mean, well, full reasoning, creativity, problem solving. I mean, it can already do most of that fairly well.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call that an 86%. Well, I don't. Oh, that's an 86% accuracy on
his
his
quest.
predictions. On
For
his
his,
predictions. Yeah.
I mean, I think when you take into account like the fact that like Model Context Protocol just came out like a year and a half ago, and we're essentially already moving past the Model Context Protocol multi-agent stuff into stuff like Paperclip, where you basically create an organization of AI agents that interact with each other and make decisions on their own.
Maybe.
I don't think it's that far off.
They have to, I don't know what it is. They have to get some humility, because there's been so much that, yep, this is 100% the answer. And I know 100% that it's wrong. It's like, I've asked, how confident are you that this is the answer to whatever? 100%. But you're absolutely wrong. So I think it's just too cocky. It's just too cocky right now.
That's accurate for humans.
I think this is where we bring in
that's
Wilson's
true. Yeah,
pitcher
that's true.
model, where if you were to order a pitcher of blue from AI or a human, is which one is going to deliver you blue, which one will deliver you IPA.
Yeah.
And this is where we can really see if AI has surpassed human in the intellectual field.
That gets a little bit more into quantum physics as well, because once the pitcher is delivered, until you pour it, it is both IPA and blue, technically. You don't know. So it's like Schrodinger's pitcher.
Schrodinger's beer.
Yeah.
Which leaves it up to sheerly interpretation, which AI obviously is not at yet, which humans still possess, maybe solely in the universe or our known universe, to perceive an IPA versus a blue, with our...
It's like the double slit experiment.
All right.
It only became blue or an IPA as you observed it.
Exactly.
Right.
It's
How much plane of existence did the hop exist?
Schrodinger's brew.
Unobserved, it was both. Or neither.
Exactly.
Correct.
All right. Well, 2029, I think that might be a little close. But
let's look 25 years ahead.
okay. All right. I'm not doing the voice
There
again.
is no more IPA.
We're still sticking around with our buddy Ray, huh? Kurzweil
Crazy
says
AI guy.
that sometime in the 2030s, technology will exist to connect our neocortex, the thinking part of our brain. Thanks for that. Directly to the cloud. By 2045, he predicts humans will have multiplied their intelligence 1 billion-fold by merging with AI. He calls it the singularity. That already has a definition, I think, but not a robot takeover, more like a permanent upgrade. He also currently takes around 80 pills a day, trying to stay alive long enough to see it happen.
All right. I'm not taking 80 pills a day, I'll tell you that. But
No. Is that where he's coming up with some of these theories? I mean, you take 80 pills a day,
Right.
You're going to come up with some stuff.
Isn't AI only based on what we already know? So would we just be merging with things we already have discovered?
Yeah, but that's always that. There's a name for that. Maybe it's in here later, where AI actually exceeds what we know. There's a
singularity.
That's where it is. Okay.
I think that's the singularity.
Okay, I thought that was the actual merging of the two.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's another name for.
When it becomes self-aware, Skynet.
Is that the artificial general intelligence? Or I know there's another term for it, but
yeah, I can't remember. It's just it's where it no longer is like what Ben's saying of it's based on things that we already know. It can put those things together, but it can't necessarily predict or foresee based on past stuff. It can only rehash what's already happened.
Right. It can't have its own thoughts yet.
Right.
It can only basically be like a BitTorrent, I guess, for things that we already know, that it can take little pieces of each and then formulate something that anybody, not anybody, but that people could come up with.
Right. And then once it does start to predict, then form that into reality. There's a term. I don't know what it is. Maybe it pops up. I don't know. But anyway, a billion-fold, that to me seems, I don't know, unfathomable.
Not if we keep
Maybe
letting our kids watch TikTok.
Maybe
We're not getting smarter.
maybe it's
Like imagine if I could just like get an upgrade and I've read every book.
But if
Like the
everybody,
Matrix.
but yeah, exactly. I
can't
know kung
afford
fu. But if
Right. Well, you know it, but it doesn't mean you'd be strong enough to do anything. Like you could understand how to be a running back, but
Right? Biology still comes into play.
yeah,
40, right.
You know how to
So-
dodge a bullet like Neo, but you can't fucking do it because your back will explode and your knees will pop out through the wall. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, just if I understand how Paul Skeens is going to throw the pitch and exactly where it's going to be in the timing of it, doesn't mean that I can make my body actually swing the bat and hit it.
I believe in you, though.
But I think that'd be cool.
Appreciate
You
this
can
could
do it.
ruin
You can
sports.
Cool
do
to
it.
have,
You can do it.
This could
it'd be
wreck
cool to have
sports.
that level of knowledge.
Yeah. But if everybody increases intelligence by a billion-fold in the next 20 years, according to this, says by 2045, we're gonna outrun. Your intelligence is ahead of anything else that you can do, biology being one of them. So we're almost
Yeah.
we're almost becoming top heavy. So that could create problems on its own.
We better learn to live longer with all that intellect.
I guess 80 pills, that's or
I
not.
think you
Maybe
get
that's
that
what we
done.
learn is like we're already living too long. Fuck this. 30 and out.
I think we're definitely living too long already.
Feels like it sometimes.
All right. Shall we look at within 100 years?
Okay. All right.
Wrap it up here with AI.
Okay. Multiple futurists. We're going against Ray now. Multiple futurists predict that by 2125, AI won't just be a tool. It could be helping govern nations. Uh-oh. Can't do any worse than we're doing
I
now.
think it already is.
Predict economic collapse. That could be helpful. Not that it's going to change it. It'll just be like, hey, you're fucked. What can we do about it? Nothing. You're just fucked.
But I think we can already do that.
And mediate global conflicts. One prediction, newborns will leave the hospital with sensors already installed, health monitoring and geolocation from day one. Another, our great-great-grandkids won't consider themselves human the way we do. They'll look back at us the way we look at people who thought leeches were medicine. All right. I mean, I think that happens regardless of AI. I think that's just, it may happen faster.
Yeah.
The sci-fi, I was going to say the
The health
sci-fi side
monitoring
of
and
things.
geolocation, I can see that. I can see it being an option.
Yeah, because I was going to sit there and go, no, that's sci-fi, that's this, that, the other thing. But I mean, already you've got not necessarily newborns, but maybe, you've got artificial heart valves and shit like that. So it's like, all right, it's not.
100 years?
It's,
I mean,
125 years. What are we ahead? 100 years?
yeah. Look at 1925. What's changed since then?
Yeah.
So,
We barely had planes at that point.
Yeah, but as far as like humanity,
But
All right,
we
I'll
went
see
to the
it.
moon closer to 1925 than we did to today. So
yeah.
yeah.
to bring that back around.
Yeah, I know. That's a good point.
Nice. All right, just something to think about. Let's move to the second topic. Your body. Ooh.
My body's not going to be around in 125 years.
Oh, we got our buddy Ray's back, Chris.
Oh, Ray Kurzweil's back again? Okay. Kurzweil predicts that by 2029 to 2035, we'll hit what he calls the, quote, longevity escape velocity. Ooh, I like it. For every year you live, medical technology extends your remaining life by more than a year. Right now, we gain about 4 months per year. Okay. Once we cross that threshold, the math flips, and aging becomes, in theory, optional. Serious researchers beyond Kurzweil are betting on this exact window. okay. But what's AI now going to say? Again, this is where it's going to predict socioeconomical collapse, because guess what? You just fucked your overpopulation.
Yeah.
And I mean, who's actually going to be able to afford that technology? Like, how long until the life extending technology actually becomes where the average person can afford it and actually extend their
And
life?
what is it?
Yeah, maybe not in the next 10 years, but
I mean, there are things like the Pronuvo scans, like those are, life extending. They help identify things earlier, but they're like $2,000 a pop right now, and they're not accepted by insurance. So they're not accessible to the majority of Americans.
Yeah, and that's like an indirect life extending.
Well, and nothing extends your life when you get hit by a bus.
No.
That's true.
So-
A bus driven by AI.
Ooh. Yeah, nothing extends your life when you get hit by a Waymo.
Yeah.
But as far as that goes,
I mean,
there's other
that was
thing-
all
the
AI.
longer-
This isn't AI anymore. This
the
is
longer
just
you live,
the future in general.
I mean, the longer you live, there's new things that will come to kill you. I mean, different ways
Oh,
to
that's
die,
interesting,
like
too.
Yeah.
different diseases. Like life expectancy is increased because of the precipitous decline of infectious diseases, and child and reduced infant mortality has really raised life expectancy numbers and statistics. But it doesn't mean everyone's living super long lives.
yeah.
So it's just different things that'll get you, and they have to figure out. I think it's harder to deal with those chronic things than the other things that have been dealt with that have extended life spans. Maybe
That's what I want to see AI used for, is the potential health breakthroughs of, what they're doing with some of the gene editing and being able to and gene mapping and being able to almost tailor your prescription needs to you based on your specific DNA.
Right.
So no more like these crazy, side effect. Like, we know what works for you. We have it mapped out. Here is your drug for you for this issue. I think that is something that could potentially, we'd see, in the future. I don't know when, but
Yeah, and that's what I was
I'd
going
like
to
to
say. That might be on one of the other tabs, not within the next 10 years, because even if they could do it, it's going to turn into the same thing you were just saying of like, oh, hey, yeah, we can do this, but nobody can afford it, and insurances aren't touching it yet.
You have to wait.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all right.
Gotta
Well,
wait.
maybe it's on the next tab.
I guess
We'll
just
see.
one more thing of that.
Let's
I think your body is designed to die. So I don't know how you overcome that.
Well, I don't know if we're necessarily talking about total immortality, but just extending longer.
Yeah, like why
than it
can't you
is.
live? Why can't you live? I mean,
I'm gonna be
most
fucking
people
Methuselah.
now. I mean, right now, most people don't live a high quality of life into their 80s.
And how does the quality of life go? That's true.
Yeah.
How can you save how much money to
So-
live to be 120 when you're only working until you're 60? I don't know. It's a whole whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it
So
a better
ideally,
life when you have to work till you're 110? Right.
That's how they'll
But
make
if
it
you-
affordable.
Yeah, right.
But if you felt like you were 40 when you were 80, wouldn't you want to keep working?
No.
No, but I see your point, but no.
Fair enough. Let's take a look 50 to 100 years into the
Okay.
future, into your body.
All right, we're taking this beyond Ray again at this point. Not our Ray, that Ray. Multiple futurists predict average lifespans of 120 to 150 years within this century.
Whoa.
Though regenerative medicine, nanotechnology, the genetic editing, this is kind of what you were saying, Rob, the genetic editing that repairs organs and eliminates inherited disease. Some go further, calling biological immortality possible, but controversial. The catch, you'll likely spend your final decades part machine. I mean, it worked for Vader, though, so... Replacement organs, neural upgrades. The question isn't just whether you live longer, it's how much of you is still you. Okay, that gets into a meta.
Do you have to still keep going to work?
Yeah, it comes back to that.
I don't want to be 400 going to work.
150 still paying a mortgage at 110. You get the 100-year mortgage, man.
Yeah. You'd be on your third reverse mortgage by then. Tom Selleck will still be alive.
Right?
So
Financed a car for 847 months. You know, like what?
Yep.
it's interesting.
I don't.
The whole how much of you is still you. That's, I mean, the whole point of fucking RoboCop, right?
As long as I still feel like me, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I don't. This is one of those, you know, it's a possible but controversial kind of things. I don't want to live forever, but I don't think you'll ever have the day where you're like, yeah, today's my last day. But
I think you're getting.
But I just don't.
There.
I don't want.
Chin's ready.
In theory, to live forever. Does that make any sense? Like I don't ever want to put a date on it, but Sunday, I don't want to live forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember that? Remember the death clock?
I think I beat it.
I think we're getting close.
I think I already beat it.
Oh.
I don't remember what it was. I thought it was like 2025 for me. I was like, oh fuck.
You should look that up in the Wayback Machine and find it from back then.
It was 4/2/26. Honestly.
Oh,
well, you found it. Oh shit.
Oh.
April Fools.
Oh shit.
April Fools, you were already dead.
Let's see what else we got here. Let's move away from your body and into space.
All right. This is pertinent.
Yeah. So where are we going and when does it get interesting?
This is the next 10 to 25 years here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Humans are going back to the moon. Well, we don't have to wait 10 to 25 years for our drive-by.
We did it.
Yeah. NASA's Artemis. Well, here you go. NASA's Artemis program has it on the calendar this decade, as in today.
It happened.
Mars is next, with SpaceX and NASA both targeting crewed missions in the 2030s to 2040s.
40s.
In 2009, a political scientist named George Friedman wrote a book predicting military bases on the moon, Nazis, and crewed orbital platforms he called battle stars. Convenient. Not Death Stars. Battle stars. I didn't make that up. That actually says that. That's the name he went with. Okay, well, I mean, battle stars is... I've seen Galactica.
So the first thing we're going to do with the space stuff in the moon is battle?
Militarized.
Ah, perfect.
That was... I keep making the reference. What was that damn movie? And has anybody else seen it? It was... Literally, there was like Nazis on the moon, on the dark side of the moon, and I can't remember how it came up, but they've been there since the 40s, but the crew on the moon didn't know like what happened at the end of World War II, so they've just been going on about their business. So like somebody else goes there and they're like, what the fuck is this? And it's like all Third Reich, whatever. And it's been successful. And
it might just be called Nazis on the moon.
It might be Nazis on the moon. Iron Sky. That's what it's called. Look it up. It's hilarious. It's a fun watch.
Onion Sky?
Iron Sky.
Oh, okay.
Space Cowboys?
No, that's another fine film.
Another classic.
So, yeah.
I mean...
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't see us going to Mars, especially in crewed missions in the 2030s to 40s.
No, because again, with the Artemis today,
we can't get back to the moon.
Yeah, we could have just hung out there. Instead, it was just we did a drive-by and just waved.
I think Mars is further than the moon, right?
To me, the problem is not with it's not with the technology. It's not with the. It's the problem is the will. There's no motivation or will to do it. You know, if people wanted to risk their lives, you could go to Mars. It wouldn't be that hard. You don't come back. I mean, I've heard you can grow potatoes up there, but other than that...
Oh, so the Irish are going to take over Mars.
I mean, Matt Damon's there.
That's what I saw.
He's Irish.
So I guess if life was being threatened, then if life on Earth were being threatened, then perhaps
it isn't.
We would. It's being threatened where you are currently. I'm sorry, I've seen what's going on there, but yes. If life were being threatened, perhaps it would make you work a little harder.
Yeah.
If they found minerals on Mars, if they found an endless supply of gas there, we would be on
If there
Mars
was a way to get oil from Mars, it would already be working.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's in the 50 to 100 year range.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
By 2076, the 300th birthday of the United States, it's like measuring things in football fields. Multiple futurists predict functioning cities on the moon and Mars, housing thousands to millions of people. Again, why? Maybe there's a need. By 2125, early interstellar travel may be underway. Earth becomes the old world. They should have put that in quotes. People will look back at it the way Americans look at Europe. Interesting place. Glad we moved. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It says that. That's not my view. I'm reading.
Hey, yeah, that's what you said.
And it's in red. It's like highlighted in red. That's okay.
That's great.
This is why I want the life extending technology from the earlier ones. Because I want to be around to see this happen. I want to be around to see.
If you can combine it all together,
travel.
it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, like I will be one of the people who you can send off into
put all those
120-year-olds
on that fucking spaceship.
Yeah, I'll go spend the rest of my 250-year life in space.
See, I want the best of both worlds. I want to see this, but I don't want to live 400 years. So that's where we need to get to time travel. So I can just be like, boop, head out for a day. Oh, look, we did it. And then go wherever the fuck else I want to go.
Have the Bills won the Super Bowl at all during all this bullshit?
I don't know that better. Maybe there's a sports section coming up. We don't know.
I mean, that's what I just want to get to, and then I can die.
I just realized that Rob said at the end of this there's a quiz, so maybe we should be paying more attention.
No, I already
I'm not.
I already won it.
No, interstellar travel. I mean, I guess if you think 100 years ago from today, they were just starting to fly places. So,
yeah.
And that's the technology you're dealing with now. So, 100 years from now, I guess it could be possible.
Yeah, because that tends to be somebody's equation is where it becomes exponential. Like technology and stuff like that becomes exponential.
Moore's law?
The growth. Is that what it is?
The distances between the stars is way more compared to the distance between here in Europe. So, I don't know. Like even in a scale like that. Who knows? I'll be dead. I'll be dead.
Well, in 2076, I'll be 98, so it could see functioning cities on the moon and Mars. We'll see. But it does say your great-great-grandkids, not mine, might be Martians. Do they still root for Buffalo sports teams? Does the NFL expand to Mars? These are the real questions.
Could be.
Maybe.
I don't want to lose
and that'd be the universal
extraterrestrially.
football team, right?
It'll be the first team that loses a Super Bowl to a bunch of aliens.
Yeah, I mean, I would still take that. First team to get beat by aliens.
Would they lose 4 in a row?
It's not the Grays, though.
You want to be kicked
shut
off?
your whore mouth. You were wow. We both went right to 11 there, didn't we?
I'm sweating. I didn't mean it.
I knew where I was going with
as
that.
As long as it's not like the gray aliens, can you imagine you get
like by the Grays?
Like an NFL team now that goes up against like some 4-foot gray aliens and we lose? That would hurt.
I think Tua was technically a gray, but
no, he is now. Anyway, sorry, let's move on after that one. Whew.
I don't know where he is now. He's not
on the moon.
I'm glad.
Atlanta.
He thinks he's in the moon.
Perfect. You have Quinn Ewers.
He's an Atlantean.
An ATLian.
Oh my God. Moving on to work and money. In the next
last one.
10 to 25 years.
Jobs and money. Let's go.
Well, I hope they're still there. In 2009, George Friedman predicted the U.S. would spend the 2020s and 2030s competing for immigrants to fill labor shortages. Okay.
Nope.
Then flip and limit immigration again because robots caused a labor surplus. He wrote that when did he write this?
I don't trust this guy at all anymore.
You had me till then.
He wrote that in 2009, multiple economists now predict universal basic income.
That's a sentence. He wrote that in 2009.
Oh, okay. A government checked. I got to go back now. Where was it? Multiple economists now predict universal basic income. A government check just for existing becomes standard policy as AI eliminates jobs faster than the new ones are created. This isn't outside of anything. I guess. But he only wrote that in 2009. What is Ray showing
That
us?
was exactly what this book was about. It's demand full automation, demand universal basic income, demand the future, and it's inventing the future post-capitalism in a world without work. And that's exactly what it talks about. It's how AI should optimize our entire economy, so that way nobody has to work, and we can just redistribute the wealth AI has generated to everybody and allow them to live and do whatever they want.
We can jerk off every day.
Yeah, space cranking. We already established space cranking.
Hey, perfect. I like it.
We did talk about this. I'm all aboard.
You need some kind of space blanket, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, that should
That's
be
what we
floating
were
around.
missing.
Yeah,
That's the exact thing we needed before when we were discussing this.
Yeah,
we did
we
not
were-
come up with the blanket. Would have made
That's
sense.
strange. We came up with everything else.
Yeah. No. Very good. You're right.
Ben was closest with being able to, throw a tissue at a zero G floater.
That's floating. Throw a tissue at it, pick it off.
But a
Yeah.
whole blanket would have made much more sense. We needed you then during that conversation.
Yeah, that would have been that was a good addition
Like
to
how
our.
you catch a bat that's flying. You
I always got the
put a
blankets.
blanket over it.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense. And our conversation is just dumb. Now,
We're not that smart at space cranking, I guess, as
No.
we could be.
I
think we just figured out the secret technology behind the space sails.
well, now the Artemis
Yes.
mission will be successful.
Solar
Yes.
blankets.
So
Maybe that's what
10
they're
to
gonna come
25 years, I don't know.
No one's going to pass a universal basic income in that time frame.
No.
And this is actually taking a
In this
serious
country.
note
If you're
here.
on welfare, you could do it now.
I love the idea of getting paid to do nothing. Trust me, but something else will have to.
Drastically change.
Well, no,
In our lives.
replace that human need for. I don't know. For like a lot of people go to work for a source of pride. Some people don't. Some people
Yeah.
go just for a check. But you know what I mean? So it is accomplishment. So if you don't have that anymore, what replaces that in the general human's life? What are you here for? What is your sense of purpose? Now there could be a million different things, but you know what I mean? If it's not work, what
Right.
is it?
Let's look ahead.
I would
All
take
right,
pictures
okay,
of everything.
maybe.
I'd be a photographer. Not have to worry about money.
Okay, you wouldn't have to. AI is just taking your picture. You just tell it, and it shows you. See, there's caveats all over.
No, not the same way. Not the same way.
I agree with you, but I'm just playing devil's advocate here. So 50 to 100 years, futurists broadly agree that within 50 to 100 years, work as identity is over. Here we go. I was reading ahead in class, apparently. Machines handle most labor. Humans focus on creativity, meaning and connection. I could argue that, but the 40-hour work week. Whoa, my AI watch decided to answer that for me.
Load it.
The 40-hour work week may seem as bizarre to future generations as child labor laws seem like common sense to us. Education becomes continuous and lifelong, delivered by AI tutors that adapt to each person. Makes sense when you've got 150 years to fill. Okay, I understand that in that context. But it just feels like this is only arguing one side of the coin, because you could easily argue the other side too. Like I was saying with Ray, if you wouldn't need to. Yes, you could still, but it would be, go out and take photographs, go out and whatever.
Yeah, I could easily fill my time.
So the robots build the robots, or do we have slave humans to do that?
I think, and in this scenario, I think they're self-replicating.
Okay. That works.
But
Yeah, it's hands off. It's laissez-faire at this point.
I got you.
yeah, but I also think that if there are roles that require human intervention, the people who are interested in building robots and developing AI and everything would be able to focus on that, but they wouldn't have to do it for money or income or health insurance. They would just be able to, from the pure interest of developing AI technology, be able to work on it and continue to grow it. Same thing with like people are interested in medical sciences and people are interested in environmental sciences and all of that stuff. Like people want to do those things, but it requires money or getting a job that provides health insurance or something like that to be able to do it. And that's really what's limiting growth in all of those areas.
Right, but if AI is doing all this better and faster than you, then what's the point of you doing it anyway?
Well, you'd still have to have people managing it and, providing it with, the guidance and the overseer and
Not in this case. Even all your teaching and everything's being delivered by AI tutors. So we become the secondary citizens
Yeah.
It almost becomes pointless.
I'm kicking back and watching all of MTV from like 80 to
So
98 in its entirety and binge watching it.
if it becomes pointless, what's the point right now?
Oh, he's extrapolating
Exactly.
backward now. It's a good one. We're not this. Did you bring the Kool-Aid?
Sorry.
Did you bring the Kool-Aid?
It's always been pointless. The whole thing is fucking pointless. So let me not live 150 years and I'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that one got depressing. But I mean, the work is identity being done. I like that aspect. But I don't. Maybe I just can't wrap my head around
Focus more
this
on
whole
creativity.
thing.
I don't know about meaning and connection, but
If
definitely.
people can find value in what they're doing every day, then that's what is really needed. It doesn't have to be a job necessarily, but if you're finding value in what you're doing every day, and
I'm going to be taking care of your kids.
Even if you feel like you're contributing, when even the AI has your back and you're not doing shit, that's okay as long as you feel that way. And the AI can make it seem that way, so you're happy.
Yeah.
Essentially,
And not
this all works
revolting against
towards
it.
Yeah, essentially this all works towards, again, I've made the joke before, but do I have an economic model for you, comrade, that you may be interested in?
Right. All right.
I don't know.
That one's got my juices going a little bit. Okay.
This is a lot of heavy topics to like that are all interrelated in a way.
Yeah.
So what's the quiz have to do?
Where's this quote from?
Yeah,
the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their own podcast.
Just appeared.
Oh, wow.
So
Hey, I wrote that.
I did.
Oh.
That's quoted to me, so I did it.
All right.
So there you go. All right, let's take the quiz. Let me
I didn't pay attention.
load her.
I was too busy
load her
picking
up
shit
here.
apart.
All right, so I tried to make it like like we're doing our BuzzFeed quiz here.
Oh, it looks
so,
exactly like a BuzzFeed, too.
yeah. So hopefully it'll be as correct as a BuzzFeed quiz.
Okay.
So, you want to kick us off?
Bigger.
At least we're all sober taking this.
All right,
I know.
should I make it bigger? That's what she said.
No, well, I mean, I can kind of too, but it's just fill more of my screen, I guess is what I'm. Only someone who has genuinely thought about living to 150 can pass this future quiz. And honestly, we're not confident any of you can. That is a proper BuzzFeed headline.
Yep.
All
right. So we got 5 trivia questions about the people who actually predicted the future. Then 5 group questions where you all have to agree on one answer.
Uh-oh.
The trivia score tells us how smart we are. Our group answers reveal what kind of humans we are.
Or not human at all.
I don't know if we need to know
Because
that
we're from the
information.
future. Okay. In 1993, AT&T ran a famous ad campaign predicting the future. Tablets, GPS, video calling, smartwatches. It was directed by which filmmaker? Steven Spielberg, David Fincher, James Cameron, or Ridley Scott? I want this to be a Ridley Scott. I don't know the commercial that they're
on
referring to.
YouTube. It's the...
The answer is false.
I forget what the campaign's called. But they're on YouTube. They're worth a watch.
I'm sure I've seen them.
I'm
just
calling
don't.
this Spielberg just because
He seems like a future guy.
that's how trivia questions make me feel.
I want it to be Ridley Scott because that's very dystopian. But
I don't know anybody but Spielberg.
fuck.
So I don't.
Fincher just
I don't
seems
know
like
if
a
I'm gonna-
wild card that would somehow make sense for some reason.
Let's meet in the middle between Spielberg, which is the most obvious, and whoever Ray just said.
So James Cameron or Ridley Scott?
Ridley Scott. Let's go.
That was my vote. Come on. I don't know.
Yeah, because that was around, because Alien came out, 89, 88?
78. The original.
They're wrong. But Alien 2, Alien 3, something like that.
Aliens
and,
was early 80s, and then
yeah.
yeah. But he's that wasn't all he's known for. But who was hot in 93? Cameron was hot in 93.
Ridley Scott, Regis.
That was before Avatar, right?
That was before Avatar, but it was
17
after
It was
after
close as I was with
it was
the
after
Aliens.
Terminator.
it was around
after
the
Terminator.
It was around the Abyss.
Oh yeah, that's true. But were the commercials underwater in any way?
Did anything blow up?
There's some near water.
Oh, then it might have been Cameron.
I don't know that any of us actually legitimately answered
got
that.
hard on for Cameron.
I think Spielberg had the majority in votes here,
Yeah, I think.
but I still say
Spielberg's probably a safe bet.
all right. Let's see.
If it's Ridley, I'm leaving.
Wow. All right. We all suck. David Fincher.
Told you.
Ray's right.
Who called that? Who
Ray's
called
always
that?
right.
Every time we listen to him, he's wrong, though.
I know. Schrodinger's right answer.
God damn it. Narrated by Tom Selleck, and then he sold your house back. I don't know.
Yep.
That's what I associate him with anymore.
The only thing they got wrong, AT&T wasn't the company that delivered any of it.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's Ray Kurzweil's back in the quizzes. Futurist Ray Kurzweil has been predicting since 1999 that AI will reach full human level intelligence by what year? This was just in the information.
Was on there.
Oh,
2027, 2029, 2033, or 2040. And I think we made it a point to say that's just a few years around the
That was in
corner.
the 30s.
I think it was 2029.
yeah, as 2029 was a year I heard earlier.
I'm eating meat.
Yeah.
This is how I passed high school.
We got it.
Drunk and guessing.
We got it.
Eating meat.
Next question. Oh. More Ray. What's going on over
Sorry, I'm joking. Whew. Kurzweil calls the moment when AI surpasses all human intelligence combined the singularity. He predicts it arrives in 2035, 2041, 2045, or 2060. I fell asleep in class during this one, but my gut's telling me
It
2035.
was in the 30s.
I think it was in that same
It wasn't
slide.
that far away. Right.
Yeah.
Maybe the one right after it, but
Oh, 2045.
And that's just long enough in the future that he'll probably be dead and no one will
Yeah,
tell
how
him
old
he
is
was
Ray
wrong.
Kurzweil? Now, because he's taking 80 pills a day, so
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was
Pretty
looking
old.
up.
He got hit by a bus 3 years ago.
yeah.
he is 78.
He's just that flat guy from Beetlejuice.
Yeah, you better
Yeah.
keep taking them pills, man.
We'll see. A British inventor named Archibald Montgomery Lowe, that's the most British
Great
name
name.
I've ever heard in my life, published a book in 1925 predicting life 100 years later. What did he accurately foresee? Okay, because that would be, last year. Nuclear power plants, personal mobile communication devices, color television, or commercial flight.
AIDS.
I gotta
Drunken podcast.
say personal mobile communication devices, because this was within sci-fi. This has been
No,
The
1920.
little things that they're carrying around and everybody's talking to
No,
each
commercial
other on them,
flights.
like,
People are already flying at that point.
Yeah.
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 color television. Yeah.
I had a color TV in the 1800s.
Yeah.
I got it from Chris Lee.
I know you played. It was with your Sega Master System.
We are correct in personal
Yeah.
mobile communication devices.
Nice. His book was literally called The Future.
Wow, how do you come up with that?
He wrote it before television even existed. Good stuff. All right.
That's a good way to sell books.
Yeah, it's true. That's a good point. What?
I just sort of through there.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What is happening? I'm good. What?
I can
Overstimmed.
just grab
All right.
that.
George Friedman's 2009 book, The Next 100 Years, made a bold geopolitical prediction. Which of these was actually in it? Okay, China becomes the dominant world superpower by 2075.
Not in this truck.
No shit.
Military moon bases called battle stars. Do I even need to read the rest of them? Can we just go battle stars?
Let's go Battle Stars. We know it's Battle
All right,
Stars.
battle stars.
We paid attention
Not
last
Death
night.
Stars.
Yep.
See, we made jokes about the pertinent information, so that's how we learn.
That's right.
That's how we made it through college physics, wasn't it?
We barely made it. I don't want to talk about how I made it through.
Oh, wait.
Group discussion.
Still got a little bit of something
Group
on
discussion time.
All right. Scientists offer everyone on Earth a free brain chip. You're 10 times smarter and permanently online, but you can never fully go offline.
No, let me sleep.
Does the group get chipped? I do not. Rob, I already think you've been waiting for this your whole life, I think.
You gotta see what the options are.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was just yes or no. Like,
No,
fuck
it's
you.
more. There's more.
All right.
choices.
Yes, immediately. Where do I sign? Yes, but we're waiting a few years to see how version 1.0 goes. All right. We've already got one vote for A and Rob. We've got one vote for B with Ray. No, we're keeping our dumb sovereign brains. No, I don't like that one either. Or we get chipped and uninstall it within a week. That almost sounds like my MO, but
How about we wait a few years?
I
don't think being smarter makes you happier.
no. A lot of times it goes the other way around.
It says I'm trying to be happier.
Ignorance is bliss.
Well, I don't know what's the. I mean, for my life, I want to kind of be happy.
I'd rather be dumb and happy than smart and unhappy.
But I could make more money if I was 10 times smarter.
No, you
or
can't because
online.
AI is doing your job, and all
Yeah.
you have is a universal basic income that everyone else gets the
And
same.
money
thing.
doesn't make you
Fuck
happy.
off.
That's the past, not the future.
This is
Robot.
I'm building this based on the assumption that these economic models don't change and we're stuck in the same system.
Oh, well, I don't know.
There you go.
You know that old saying, if you make an assumption, you'll make an ass out of yourself, and AI will fuck you.
That's the new version of it.
That's what I remember. I remember that happening.
But yeah, I would wait a few years. I always wait a few. Rob's always on the front line. I'm
Yeah,
always one
Rob's
waiting
an
a
early
little bit.
adopter. I let him
Yeah.
blaze the path.
Oh, he's 100% the
blaze
guinea
the
pig
trail
for all of us.
He's the trailblazer, and
Yep.
then I follow behind, and it's like, oh, okay, cool.
I don't think any of us are absolutely no, we're keeping our dumb sovereign brain. I don't think any of us are there, but we get chipped and uninstall it within a week. That would be me personally.
little trial period.
Like,
That
no,
would be me. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm in. Jesus Christ, I do that with the football things. I do it with the NCAA brackets.
Yeah.
I do it that. So that would be me. But I think general consensus is going yes, but waiting a few years to see how 1.0 goes. Okay, so this is just we're just not.
there's no right or
right
wrong.
Oh,
We're gonna get. I think we're gonna get an answer.
oh, okay.
We're gonna get a full score at the end.
Oh, good.
Okay.
We sucked. That's my.
It's going to terminate us.
That's my.
I think
the
that
end.
might be
we
it.
fucking sucked.
At the very end, yeah.
You guys are not ready for this.
A robot applies for your job. It's genuinely better at it than you. That's not hard. What do you do? Fight it in court, humans first. Ask for a more creative job. Take the UBI check and lean in. Somehow become the robot's manager.
Take the UBI check.
Yeah, I'm taking the UX.
Yeah,
Let's go.
if that's an option.
Free
I mean,
money.
if that's the option, that's what I would do, especially knee-jerk reaction, and then I'll figure it out later because
I would try
I'm
to
still
have
living.
sex with the robot.
Yeah.
That's not on
I
there.
fuck
though.
it and
That's not on there.
blackmail it.
That's the second part of become the robot's manager. Then
Yes.
I see, I
All right,
see
yeah.
see that's
Actually harass
Sexually
it.
assaulted. Yeah.
yeah that's
That
yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, we haven't taken the human out of humanity yet. Okay.
Right.
Is there robot HR?
Ooh, let's hope not.
Oof. They're definitely going to be biased. You can live to 150, but starting at age 90, you'll be part machine. Replacement organs, neural upgrades, the works. Do you take the deal? Absolutely. 150 is 150. Okay, that's answer A. B, yes, but we're drawing the line at the brain stuff. You ever done brain stuff? No. 80 good years beats 150 weird ones. That's okay. We need more information. What percentage machine?
I got this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Rob how it's going because he's had it for 20 years already.
Be like, Rob, what do you think of brain stuff? How's that brain stuff treating you?
See,
Real nice.
I look at it as like if I'm living to 150, my brain's going to be destroyed anyway. So I need the brain stuff to keep my
I
brain
do need
functioning
the
that
brain
long.
Yeah, the brain
Yeah.
stuff is it. I mean, your
I
brain
want to
is
be
fucked.
mostly brain stuff.
Here's
Yeah, and then like it's already been a weird 36 years, so like an extra 70 weird years isn't going to make any difference at this point.
But okay, it's okay. But starting at 90, you'll be part machine. Okay, there's people that have pacemakers and shit now. Are we saying they're part machine? There's people with prosthetic limbs. Are they part machine? Now.
Aliens.
So
They're aliens.
So they have mustaches. They're aliens. So that's why you've got 60 years of slow upgrades.
It depends
it's not
on
like they're saying at 90, you're going under, and all of a sudden you're 75% robot when you wake up tomorrow. You know what I mean? So
there's a lot of considerations there. I mean, it depends how the market's been doing. If I'm broke at age 90, then see ya. If I have it,
you got that UBI check.
Oh, you get the UBI still at that age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe it would be all right.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
then
And
at
I
age
could go
90, can they make me a whole robot and then send me into deep space so I can explore everything?
Yeah, and we already know. I mean, Rob's been trying. He's been saying he's going to transfer his brain into consciousness. Like, if they could do it tomorrow, he'd do it. So
Can I still get an erection?
it would be a robot penis, though.
Yeah, it would be.
But it would be 3 times larger than your current human penis.
Well,
I could
yeah.
have a
And
6-inch
there's
dick
like
that's made of robots.
there's different attachments.
This is
can I
all
get a-
LOTD
you
right
have
here.
You have to unscrew it off and then screw the new one on.
Yeah.
Can I get a square
Or
one?
like a like a
get an
Swiss
orange
Army
one?
knife.
Can I get one that tastes
Yeah.
like beans?
Swiss Army penis.
If I get one that tastes like beans and is square, then I would probably do it.
Swiss Army penis. That sounds nice.
I like this.
Yeah,
I think
that's the next
absolutely
song.
150 is 150.
I think so,
Yeah.
only
Absolutely.
because, like I said, it's a slow, starting at age 90, you've got 60 years of like, oh, we're going to give you this, we're going to
Yeah, I
give
like
you
it.
that.
And by the time you're 150, you can probably go to 250 because they have all new shit.
Yeah, you could get a penis
hope so.
upgrade.
Yeah. All
You
right.
could get that toothpick attachment.
Unwatchable.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you could pull the toothpick out of the end and then space jerk it
Space crank.
with space crank with the toothpick.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Question
die.
9.
That's the tweezers
the
upgrade.
only-
Oh my
question.
God, we've already gone over time here. This is good. It's 2076. There's a functioning city on Mars. One-way ticket, brand new life. Does the group go? 2076. We're how old? That's 50 years from
You're
now.
gonna be
We're 97.
We're 90. Can they give us?
97, 98.
I'm
Can
gonna
they
be
turn us into
84.
robots on Mars? That's what. Because we're leaving back all our.
Yeah, do we get the robot body?
So let's say we have the UBI. We have the 150-year expectancy. We got 60 more years to go.
You
Fuck
guys
yeah,
do.
let's go.
I'm not
Fuck
90
it.
yet. I can't go.
I mean, Earth is probably. I don't know. Yeah, let's go.
Well, here's the different. Whatever.
Oh,
here.
choices?
Yes.
So
Yes.
sorry.
Read the
Yes.
options.
Sorry, I went
Yes.
ahead.
There's an
We're
important option
out of
there.
here.
I apologize. Go ahead.
Okay.
Out of
Maybe.
here.
Maybe if we can visit Earth sometimes.
Fuck that.
No.
What's left here?
Mars sounds cold and terrible.
Isn't it just Jamestown basically in the winter?
Or shut your whore mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Or D, only if we can bring the podcast. I mean, that we would do
D.
anyway.
See, we branch out. We expand from being Jamestown's longest running podcast to being
Mars.
longest running podcast.
The solar systems.
Intergalactic.
Yes. Ooh.
Space is the longest running
Yep.
podcast.
So
we could take
only
that.
if we can bring
Oh
podcasts.
yeah.
We could take the show
Yeah.
intergalactic.
Live on Glarple.
Yeah, because we're still doing episodes
going.
then.
You think tape delay is bad? What about like interstellar space delay? That's a
I'm
long
assuming
time.
communication technologies will be
What about live on
will have
flag
increased.
delay? That's been
Yeah, I figured that out already.
Ah,
By then.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I
so-
mean, at that point, yeah, only if we can bring the podcast.
If we can all go together, I'd go, but I don't
Yeah,
want
it's
to
a
leave you
group.
guys behind.
Absolutely.
Does the
Right.
group go?
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
we're
go.
going.
But you guys
And
get
then we
the
make a
upgrade.
little-
I'm not 90 yet by then, so I don't know if I get. I don't have the upgrade.
Sorry, man.
I'm not
I
either.
back to Earth to get it.
Oh,
I'm with you. I'm not 90 yet by then. I don't think.
Like
Wait,
we'll meet you there
No.
later, but like we're not 90 by 2076.
It's like some total recall.
50 years
stuff.
from now?
We'll
Yeah,
come back
I'm not-
for you.
They'll bring extra Swiss Army
I
penises.
hear.
They can do it up there.
From what I
As long
understand,
as I get a Swiss Army penis, I can like file my nails on it. And
maybe they don't look at your biological age and they look at your physical age.
so you're 143.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
yeah,
I might be 86 now.
I know.
So
Yeah.
Bring on the Swiss Army.
they have the chicks with 3 boobs on Mars, from what I understand. So
Yeah, they're there. I've seen
It's already to scale.
that'll be good.
Okay, next question. Your great grandkids will live to 200. Oh, those poor bastards. Have AI merged into their consciousness and won't consider themselves human the way we do. How does the group feel? Amazing.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm on Mars.
I'm gonna get
Amazing.
Mars.
That's progress. That's
I
the
have
point.
tanked off like 7 times on the way to Mars. I don't care.
You have to have kids to have great kids, so I'm out.
They're a little sad,
Ray and I are
but mostly okay with it. Genuinely unsettled. That's not our species anymore. Or we'll be dead, so honestly not our problem. I think we already just said
Yeah, I
that,
think
we're
right?
not going to be dead though. We're going to be on Mars.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't have
our,
kids.
our great grandkids will live to be 200. That we could be
Yeah, I'll probably
600
be
at that
gone by
point.
Oh, so it's
we
a
could
long
be
time from
600
now?
by then.
How long am I
yeah.
breeding?
Yeah.
I mean,
With my robot penis, am I breeding at 140?
but potentially.
Is that why they sent us to Mars? Is to repopulate Mars?
Potentially.
Yeah, start over with humans
the
again.
Martians.
I'm
That's
going
what they
with,
did here.
I'm going with we'll be
Yes.
dead, so I really don't care.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be dead. by
Yeah.
then.
I'm going to go with Michael Jordan and say, fuck them kids.
Are we ready to see the results?
I
guess.
can't wait. I cannot wait.
Oh, we're pragmatists.
Somebody Google that.
You'll take the future on your terms. You want the upgrades that work, not the ones that are still in beta. You'll accept a robot doing your. I almost read that as robot dong. You'll accept a
Which we will
robot
accept.
doing your job as long as the check clears. Realistic, adaptable, probably the ones who survive. All right, we make it.
I like
fine.
that. Yeah. I can't wait to grow to 173 years old with you guys.
That sounds tedious now when you say it that way.
What season will we be on by then?
Oh God, I'm not doing.
We'll find out. We'll find out. I'll let you know in the intro.
Yeah, all right. So, our trivia score was 3 out of 5. Not bad. The future might be okay. All right. I'll take that. And then there's a play again
Sorry,
button,
BuzzFeed.
which I don't have the energy for.
No, we're done.
No.
We're done. We did it.
Wait, you need to read the result with the echo shit.
No, the time has passed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to go back and punch it.
Podcast ended 15 minutes ago.
I know. We
You
we
stopped
I thought you were going to
recording.
punch
We're
that.
done.
I thought you were going to.
They cut us off at an hour anyway, but I don't know.
that's
We
good.
We're over studio time.
apparently you're stuck with us for
feel
another 200 years here live.
And if you're having problems getting the older episodes while you're on Mars, just turn the dial to forgot later.